Hello and welcome to an overview of our new features in 2.4 of our Nora's UIX Emulinator. This is a very good update. First, it has a download button. And get this update doesn't have one, doesn't have two, but it has three new things to play with. We have Orbis Pro, which is the PlayStation 4 dashboard. I won't show the results of this for privacy reasons. The app does expose your Wi-Fi name, so I don't know, someone might be able to stalk me if I posted a screenshot. So for privacy reasons, I'm not going to show Orbis Pro, but I can tell you what it looks like in the app. So when you open up Orbis Pro, you can see it's a recreation of the PlayStation 4 dashboard with your games on it. Yay! So as you see, we have the download Orbis Pro button. If you don't want to have it, you can just download it there. Unfortunately, this app is discontinued. The creator has abandoned it. It's abandonware. But there are some problems with the app that can be fixed by me, so I did it. So after you download the app, if you can't get past the first time setup due to the X button not working correctly and your controller not being detected correctly, open this app and click Orbis Pro Setup Fix. If you click it, you'll see Orbis settings have been fixed. You can now boot the application. This bypasses the first time setup and set back on the PS2 dots. I will not be running the application, as I mentioned before, for privacy reasons. So what else do we have in here? We have Xbox Metro Launcher, which is another Metro dashboard. I highly recommend, if you want the Metro experience, to please check out Xbox Emu Dash, which is included. It's under Xenia dashboard settings. I do recommend get this one because it's better. But this Xbox Metro Launcher is closer to an actual Xbox 360. So if you want that legitimacy of having an actual Xbox 360 at your keyboard, this is going to replicate that experience highly. There is a problem though. I'll run it and I'll show you what the problem is. So I click Run Metro. Alright, so here's my Xbox Metro Launcher. If I click My Games, you're going to see a problem. You see 125 games. You're like, okay, I'm just going to scroll through it. The problem comes if you hold the right button. It's not going to work correctly. It's going to boot you back to the beginning. That's a glitch. The way to get around this glitch is to just rapidly tap right and not hold it. If you rapidly type right and not hold it, you can scroll through well. I would petition. This app still is under current editing, and you can see now it's booting me back to the beginning, even though we were tapping it. So yeah, this app does have some problems that Xbox Emo Dash doesn't have, but sometimes it'll work and it'll let you go all the way to the end. So I would say this app doesn't work at the moment. It doesn't do its job. But if you want that legitimacy of being on an actual Xbox 360, I would highly check it out. All right, now for the big one. What is EE Launch? It's chaos. I present to you EE Launch. Why is my RetroArch booting up? Hold on. My RetroArch just booted up for some reason. Probably because my Xbox Metro Launcher, when I try to close it, probably try to open an app. Just gotta wait a second. We don't want to play ET. Alright, so this is EE Launch settings. As you can see, we have EE Launch. You can download it if you don't have it. What is it? It's the PlayStation 2 dashboard. Finally here at your fingertips. thanks to the developers. And unlike the other dashboards, this one has no bugs, no problems. It works right out of the box. So you see here, we're booting into the PlayStation 2. This is nostalgia right here. E-launch. If you just download it, lets you change the text, by the way. So we open up our games library. It's going to take a second to load. So you can see here, it's just like the PlayStation 2. All our cover arts are here. This is Cat Symphony of the Night, by the way, so let's try booting it up. Alright, we booted it up. Alright. And here we go. Boot right into the Symphony of the Night. So that is most of the new features. This update fixes quite a bit of bugs and adds some safety checks when you try compiling with improper settings. I don't want your computer to be corrupted if you type something incorrectly. So I added checks and balances that the previous versions didn't have because this was still an early development software. But now this program is becoming more and more mature. It knows what it's doing. It's taking your emulator library and stuffing it so it works in these front load emulator front ends. They're called front ends. Theseus is a front end. That's just what they call it. I know the big thing to tackle is Play Night and Launchbox. Launchbox is a premium program that you have to pay money for. It does the same thing Theseus does, but Theseus is free and works like an Xbox. Why wouldn't you use it? Play Night is the other one. It's free. I can look into getting this imported into Play Night if some people want to use this as the front end for their front end. The architecture is certainly there for that. So let's try playing with this download Theseus button. What to do? There it is. We can download it there. So that is the new version of Nora's UIX Emulinator. I hope to see you guys on this program. Please participate in the Team UIX Discord. You can find me there. Where is Discord? Okay, I don't have Discord open at the moment. But if you go to the official Team UIX Discord, you can find me. Let's check Mr. Marco. Let's see if we have the Discord there. Alright, let me just look for it. Where did I find this Discord? Ah, there it is, right there. Team UIX Discord, teamUIX.net, and here's the Discord. Alright, that's all the new features. I'm going to continue expanding this program. Maybe we can find new dashboards. If you guys have any suggestions, please page it to me at the Discord. So far, we have Xbox Original with Theseus, Xbox 360 with Xbox-Emu, which was me working on that with a programmer from Fiverr, actually. Then we have Xbox Metro Launcher, which is just another take on Xbox 360. And then we have now E-Launch and Orbis Pro. I urge you guys to try Orbis Pro out. It does have a lot of glitches because the program abandoned it and left it unfinished. But maybe someday we can finish it and get it working so all the features actually work. Wouldn't that be something? So just remember, if you run into problems with Orbis Pro, most of them can be fixed in the settings if you're tech savvy, or you can just click the Fix Orbis Pro button. All right, thanks guys for watching. That's it.